And though this tragedy was 1,000 miles away, Western New Yorkers are doing what they do best, and that is showing support. News 4's Patrick Ryan is here with that and has the story of a woman who witnessed the shooting. Patrick?
Jackie, what began as a day of fun yesterday ended in lifelong trauma for countless people in attendance at that parade. Kansas City, Missouri police say 23 people were shot. Among those, one woman was killed. We know now at least 11 victims were under the age of 16. Many of the injured children were rushed to Children's Mercy Hospital in KC. In that time, people 1,000 miles away here in Western New York started donating to the hospital in a show of support. 26 Shirts founder and 2023 Bills Fan of the Year, Del Reed, is one of those people encouraging Western New Yorkers to wrap their arms around Kansas City. I also spoke with a Kansas City radio DJ who was gathering interviews in the crowd when the shots rang out. She says she heard popping noises, but initially thought it was a confetti cannon.
I was like, wait a second, there's a man on the ground and there's people all around him. It was kind of like, if you see a horror movie, like things start unfolding slowly, and it kind of was like everything was happening in slow motion. I was like, it's not a hot day. He couldn't have passed out from heat exhaustion. Please don't tell me that he's on the ground for what I think he's on the ground for.
We all cheer for different teams. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was cheering for the 49ers on Sunday. But at the end of the day, you know, we're all humans. We're all in this thing called life together. And if you can help out, you should.
Evany Bing, you heard from, sadly later learned that man she saw on the ground was wounded. And coming up on News 4 at 6, you'll hear from a KC native now living here in Buffalo. She had family and friends at that parade who ran for their lives. Patrick Ryan, News 4.
Thank you, Patrick. And we will have continuing coverage of the Kansas City mass shooting all evening long, both on air and on our website, WIVB.com.